Yeah, I'm not going to do one of these Raja finally got arrested videos. I don't have any interest in it. But what I do have interest is in talking about the actual facts of this and about what actually transpired and how much leniency Raja Jackson received because of the color of his skin. And no, it's not me making this about race. He made it about race. His father confirmed that. I covered it before.
Someone like that, Raja don't know that guy. Right, Raja automatically think like people do something to him, oh, they racist. That's that's Raja's go-to. Like somebody, oh, he hit me in the back of the head like that. I don't know him. He's racist. You know what I'm saying? So Raja don't take kindly to stuff like that.
So don't come at me with that bullshit. So as you saw, the news broke. Raja Jackson got arrested. We finally got to see him getting carted out in cuffs. $50,000 bail set, which was paid instantaneously, and the dude got to go home. And according to Rampage, he really has learned a lesson, and I did what I had to do as a father, and now everything is okay, and we can sweep this under the rug.
How's it? You're doing okay. You're doing okay. You all right? Here at home now. Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, he fucked up. He fucked up, though. He fucked up. He got to learn his lesson.
I'm going to pause it there. You've got three cocks standing around Rampage, terrified in case he chimps out and blasts all three of them. So they're all asking, how's Raja? How's Raja getting on? How are you getting on? He's talking about how I'm a great father and I did what I had to do. And he fucked up and now he's learned his lesson. And we saw this over on the Ariel Helwani show when he talked about he doesn't deserve to go to prison. He deserves to go to jail for a couple of days and learn his lesson.
I'm not saying like people say he should go to jail for 10 years. No, he should go to jail and not prison. He should go to jail, do a little time, and then get some therapy, and learn from this. So I don't know. Like I'm accepting like whatever justice he get, but if they try to give him like years in prison, then I'm gonna fight because I don't think he deserves years in prison. But jail, yeah, let Raja go to jail for a couple of days. So he'll see what it's like. So you'd be like, man, I don't want to come back here no more.
And it's like the authorities were watching that podcast and listening for a directive from Rampage himself, or just, I guess, gauging the zeitgeist of how to be virtuous and play up to the whole Black Lives Matter thing. Because that's what it looks like exactly. It looks like he's going to go to jail for a couple of hours, learn his lesson, and go home. Pathetic.
Hey, it is what it is. All I can do is be a dad, you know what I'm saying? He don't listen to me. At the end of the day, he can't say that I didn't do what I was supposed to do as a dad. At the end of the day.
Your reaction was solid, bro. It was normal.
At the end of the day, Raja can never say that I didn't do what I had to do as a dad. Was that just putting up the 50K? Because everything else that we saw you do as a dad was absolutely abhorrent and had a huge impact in what he did inside the octagon that night. Obviously, we have the racial factor that you mentioned yourself. What was it that Rampage said again? It was something along the lines of Raja is going to think that this guy is racist. Any white person who says anything negative to him, he thinks that it's racism. So it was racially motivated. Cool. Thanks for clarifying, Rampage. And on top of that, he had to deal with the constant attacks from you as a father doing what your fatherly job is, apparently, or something shit like that. Three absolute pathetic whinge bags here circling him. Whatever. I thought this was an interesting turn of events from Sean Strickland, because he initially said that he shouldn't go to prison because prison doesn't reform people and there's no rehabilitation and all this type of bollocks. Raja got charged with 1 felony and a 50k bail. Must be nice. In other words, pointing out the fact that because he's living in California and you have this despotic leftism that's going crazy over there, the judicial system will obviously lean in favor of the black people. So I guess in their eyes, Psycho Stu deserved deserved it because of reparations and shit like that. This dude comes in underneath and he says he'll get 6 months probation, 100 hours of community service, and an expunged record at the end of this for attempted murder. This is Gavin Newsom's California. Sean Strickland replies to that and he says, yeah, it's been a minute, but I think it carries 2.5 years. He will plead down to an assault and battery and do 50 days of community service. LOL. Must be nice to be black. I added in that bit because that's exactly what he meant. If this comes to fruition and there is some sort of plea bargain where he gets it down to 50 days of community service for going in there doing what he did. Time has been the best friend to Raja Jackson. You had the abhorrent situation with Charlie Kirk. You had that poor Ukrainian girl getting her life taken by another black chimping out on a subway. Of course, everyone got all up in arms when you said that, but it's the truth, so fuck you. And just to double down on how Rampage and Raja and that other vile piece of shit that was on the subway have made this whole thing about race, let's have a listen to see what Black Lives Matter representatives have to say in the aftermath of an absolute insane month of black on white crime.
We have a right to violence. All oppressed people have a right to violence. And I'm going to tell you something, it's like the right to pee. You gotta have the right place, you gotta have the right time, you gotta have the appropriate situation, and I'm absolutely convinced that this is it.
Standard enough rhetoric from that terrorist criminal organisation Black Lives Matter. You have a right to violence if you were oppressed. Now we know that 99.9% of the black people in the United States, in Ireland, in the UK, are all under the illusion that they are oppressed because of something that happened for like a minute 400 years ago. Do a little research on the Irish people in that same time period and then come back to me, you piece of shit. So black people have the right to violence. They have the right to attack white people and take their lives because they were oppressed. And Black Lives Matter says that it's okay. And Gavin Newsom and his judicial system out there in LA says that it's okay as well. Maybe a little slap on the wrist and some probation. I want to go back here to August 24th, almost a month ago, since Raja Jackson attacked Psycho Stu and almost took his life in front of the world. If this was the other way around and a white streamer had nearly killed a black wrestler, cities would be burning down right now. Raja Jackson deserves to be locked in a cage for life. A barbaric, primitive animal. Rampage, you have failed as a father and produced a monster. The onus isn't just on Rampage producing a monster. Bad parenting will do that, but it's the system and society and left-wing ideologues that are running our cities and our states and our countries that are promoting this violence, this black on white violence, and it must stop. Do me a favor there. Apparently liking the video and commenting gets the algorithm going again, because I can't seem to get a few views on my videos. Maybe it's my rhetoric, maybe it's shit content, I don't know. But if I made any sense in this video, maybe hit like, comment on the video and subscribe if you can. Cheers.